Hello, Jose again. So in this video I just wanted to discuss this paper airplane a little bit more and what happened during the competition. This is actually the game winner right here that I made the day before the competition. I made this one as sort of a practice plane, just so I knew how to make a good paper airplane before the competition started, because I wanted to have three. I wanted this one that I made the morning of the competition, and one that I made a while back. So the planes performed pretty well. We got first place in distance with this same plane, and we also got second place in hang time. You know, how long it could stay in the air with this same plane, which I was pretty surprised about that. So this plane performed pretty well, and ironically, I did have three planes, but at the end of the day I only ended up with this one, and that's because we got 3 tries on the distance throw to get on the board and get a good distance. So when I threw my first plane, I accidentally threw it up into the abyss or whatever. It was gone. It got out of bounds and I never saw it again. So okay, that one got disqualified. Alright, fair enough. I said I still have 2 more tries. And the next time around, I take my second plane, I throw it, and it comes out of my hand bad, and wouldn't you know it goes up there again, and I get disqualified again. So I only got 1 more shot. So I said, oh crap, well, I only got the one that I made the day before that was sort of a practice plane, and to be honest, not really that well made. So I said, well, I mean, I'm just going to give it my best shot, and we have a video of how far it went, which is good. And I had to beat a distance of about 35 inches or 34, something like that. That was Juan's team. And I threw it, and lo and behold, I didn't screw up the throw. I didn't try to do too much of it. I just threw it straight ahead, and it beat the top distance by about 3-4 inches, giving us the top spot in dramatic fashion because we were the last ones to go. And it was on our 3rd try, so 3rd time's the charm. So I named this paper airplane, for whatever reason, Cherry, on the day I made it, which was the day before the competition. I don't know, it was the first thing that came to mind, so it's pretty lucky. So I'm keeping this one. And also, when we did the hang time competition, we didn't specifically have an exact plane for that competition and situation. We only had this one and another kind of crappy one Jonathan made. Oscar wasn't there because he had a final to take. So, being that this was, I don't know, a lucky plane maybe, I said I might as well use this one for the hang time. Now obviously you can't really throw this plane and it's going to stay in the air forever. It's just going to cut through the air and go down. But I figured, well, I mean, I could throw it as high as I can up into the air, straight up, and we'll see how long it stays in the air, and that's exactly what I did. We have videos of that too. I threw it just as hard as I could straight up in the air, and I believe the best time that it stayed up in the air was 2 seconds and 8 milliseconds. It was almost 3 seconds. It was almost the top time. And so this thing stayed up in the air pretty well, considering that it's not really a plane designed for that. So I'm pretty happy with the results. We sort of got a walk-off home run with the distance throw and performed surprisingly well in the hang time category. So we are definitely happy with this plane, Cherry, and I'm keeping this one. Thank you.